Portia. You've been beautiful. Alright, so can you make a living on YouTube being a motovlogger? Should be a pretty interesting vlog. What's up, everybody? So, kind of got a topic today that's a little near and dear and personal to the channel. Are you going to come out and kill me? No, you're not. Texting while driving is bad. Yes, I know that. So, I watched a video a little while back ago from Jake the Garden Snake. If you're into motovlogging, you are aware of who that is. Let's go this way because shits and giggles. And, in that video, I'll link the video in the description, but Jake discusses making a living and, you know, doing what he's doing, his motovlogging thing, and making a living off of that. And I saw the video and I was like, alright, that's cool. I like that topic. I'm like, I have my own opinions. I'll share that with you guys because I have... typically, and because of my job, I stay a little, as far as like what I do for a living, I kind of keep that away from the channel because I feel like they're two separate things that I don't want mixed in my life, or at least thought, at least. Before I even get into all of it, I just want to kind of update you guys with my life working situation. And for some reason, every time I come to the stop sign, I see a cop. Every single time. And this time it's no different. It's like cops look for me to come here. Anyway, so what do I do for a living? It's a highly asked question here and on my Twitch stream. I get the question a lot. I get it all on Facebook and everywhere. So I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I used to work for a pretty big corporation that is stationed here, not stationed, but is located here in Atlanta. If for some reason you know what company that is, if you could please keep that private. I'm gonna keep the details private, but kind of let you know where I was. So yeah, I used to work for a big company here in Atlanta, and you know, I ran the YouTube channel by doing all that, and it came to a point in my life where I could either, you know, I had been doing YouTube the whole time, and I just got the opportunity at one point to, you know, the YouTube was doing okay enough to make my bills, like pay my bills, and, you know, and live relatively comfortably with just doing YouTube stuff. So as of, I mean, it's been relatively recent. It's probably like the last 3 months. I have officially switched to a YouTube-only career path, and I know a lot of people get questions about, you know, making money on YouTube and that kind of stuff, and I want to be clear, I'm not making a living just off of the ad revenue I make for my videos. While that amount does constantly grow with the channel, with the views and all that kind of stuff, it's still not quite enough to live on. So you definitely have to supplement the income with other means. I'm not going to go into all those specifically, but are we not going to go at this green light, or but yeah, I mean, it's the type of thing where, you know, I was at this company and I loved the job I was at. It was a great job. I enjoy doing it a lot. But I had this opportunity with YouTube where, you know, I started YouTube as a hobby. You know, I wanted to document my my motorcycling life, like from inception, you know. Not the movie. So I started the YouTube as a hobby, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where I'm like, my hobby that I still do because I love doing it can now pay all the bills that I have. And it's a little crazy to think about, but I mean, I feel like I'm living an actual dream. Like, my literal job at this current moment is to make content for you guys to enjoy on YouTube. And that is just, it's a pretty stellar thing, and I am stupidly thankful every single day that I wake up and do my thing. That being said, like I said, you do have to, I supplement my income, and what I mean by that is I have different revenue streams that I, you know, collectively make up to the total amount I make once a month or whatever. And part of that, a majority part of that is YouTube. Like, the things I make, the money I make directly on my YouTube channel. And what that is are ads that play on the videos and stuff like that. And there are creative ways to make money other than just analytics. So if you're interested in that, it's definitely something to look into. But something I want to make very clear for guys that are thinking about getting into YouTube, or, you know, interested in making money with it, it's not the easiest job to do, and the amount of time that it takes to grow an audience to the size that is actually feasible to even consider living off of is extremely hard, and it's extremely time consuming. And as far as, like, you know, is it possible? Yeah, it's absolutely possible. I have been living it, and it is, I can promise you, it is feasible to make a living doing motovlogging on YouTube. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I know a lot of big YouTubers, like YouTube motovloggers, and, you know, I don't know how many vloggers there are right now, but there are a ton, and there are a ton of big ones. And as far as I know, off of just YouTube, I think that I know of, I think me and Jake are the only two doing that, and it's really hard. I don't know how much time Jake spends on his videos or running his channel or engaging with his audience, but I mean, when you guys consider, you know, making a YouTube channel, like, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and I'm gonna make it so big and I'm gonna live off of it. You know, those are amazing aspirations, but please don't start. A motovlogging channel is not a business venture. You know what I mean? Like, if you come at it like that, you're not gonna be successful. You have to come at it like this is something you are stupidly passionate about doing, and this is what excites you. This is, I mean, I am excited every morning to wake up to either start editing a video, engaging with my community on Facebook or Instagram, or, you know, planning out future projects for the channel, you know, figuring out how I can make it grow, figuring out how I can make it better for the people that are watching my channel and enjoy my content. This is something I literally, like, I'm not joking, I literally live for this stuff. And I am extremely passionate about it, and that is something that is absolutely required if you want to even remotely think about doing YouTube seriously. I mean, if you have a problem with working 40-hour weeks at a job, then don't even think about doing YouTube for a job. I don't remember the last time I only worked 40 hours a week. And the other thing is, you know, like, not that you can't, but, like, days off are few and far between. You can take as many days off as you want, but that's going to affect the quality of your videos in the long run. I'm not saying I don't work in a day, but I mean, it's hard to find a day where I don't at least check in the comments, answer emails. You know, it's an engaging process. But at the end of the day, you know, I could not be happier with any other job that I could have. It is a magical thing I have found, this little YouTube channel. What I think my favorite part about making a living off of doing this is, you know, if I have an idea, like a video idea, I mean, I just go make it. I literally, like, go out, film the video, and make the video. And if I have grand schemes of ideas, like I've got a ton of ideas, like huge ideas they're gonna take like over a year of planning. But the fact that I can even entertain those ideas is another just like stupidly magical thing that I'm stupidly thankful for. Another one of the benefits I have of doing what I do is I'm a really big fan of working with the camera and editing, editing videos. And what's beautiful about that is normally people go to their job, they make their money, they go home, or they spend their money on bills, and the leftover money they have, they purchase stuff they like for their hobby. If it's like, if you go like kayaking or bicycling or playing video games, you go buy that stuff with the money you make. Well, with the stuff I like, I do on my channel, so it's a beautiful thing where I can reinvest in my company and my brand by buying the things I want for my hobby, if that makes sense. Like, oh god, you guys should talk to Head of DT. There is not a day that goes by that I'm like, you know what would make my channel better? Insert random thing. And it's oh god, it's so amazing. I love it so much. And I mean, I love the motovlogging community in general. I've been in it for a minute, and I don't know, I just really love what I do. I love seeing people start writing because they watch my videos, or start motovlogging because they watch my videos. Like, these are just comments I love seeing, and I love growing the community. I love growing the two-wheel community. Let's see if we can turn here without getting hit by the Audi. Yeah, we can. But yeah, I just wanted to talk through you guys. I know I don't think, what the hell is this thing? Looks like a GS500, or it's a Ninja 650. Definitely a Ninja 650. Yeah, that's a more death bike. But yeah, this video was kind of just, I wanted to update you guys with my situation, my job situation, and just kind of let you know that this is the thing. This is what I do. This is what I do now. I am one of the lucky guys that just kind of lucked up, made a YouTube channel, just having fun, and it's turned into something that's awesome, And what's beautiful about that is now that I'm making enough to live on, I can focus on my content and ideally bring you guys a lot higher quality content. I have been noticing lately in the comments, I see a couple guys comments here and there, dude, your content lately has just been out of this world type thing, and that means so much to me, because that tells me it's like, great, so you've now dedicated your job situation to making videos for these people, and to see people respond with, hey, I can see a visual increase in the quality of your content, that means so freaking much to me. And I don't know, it just makes me like really happy to be doing what I'm doing, that the fact that I'm literally doing, am I making a ton of money? Not at all. But when you have a job that you can wake up every morning and you are like stupidly excited to do that job, it does not matter how much you're making. I can promise you. I'm definitely not living paycheck to paycheck. But I'm really good with my money. I manage it very well, and I can totally make a living off of it. And it's one of the best things I've got going for me. And I don't know, man, just that feeling, waking up every day, being like, all right, time to go to work. And it's go make videos. It's the thing I've been doing that in my spare time, my hobby. It's now me going to work, and that's a magical moment. I don't think that car is very happy, because I think that's the one I got in front of. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I wanted to just update you guys that I'm actually doing this as a thing. I've actually, you know, pulled the trigger and been like, you know what? No, I'm giving this my full attention. But guys, thanks for watching the video. If you made it this far, you're pretty rock star. Or you just want to know how the hell to make a living doing YouTube stuff, which is also solid. And one thing to help me make a living doing YouTube is like and subscribe. If you like the video, if you like me talking to myself in a helmet, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. You get updates when I put videos out every Tuesday and Friday, and now Monday with channel chat. But those things are always much appreciated. I'm going to go play in traffic, guys. You guys ride safe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later. I now have to go find a parking lot. Oh my god, my nuts are going to be crushed. A blinker would be awesome, and you are a horrible person. What's up, cop? What's up, red light? Go ahead and just stop for this. Wow, this road's shitty. Like bumpy in hell. Bumpy and hell.